guys, if you watched my last video where I put in a PSC motor and took out a ECM motor inside of an air handler, this is pretty much just a follow-up to that video. I got the warranty motor back in, and just going to go and take the PSC motor out, put the warranted ECM motor in, and at the end of the video I'll probably go over how I wired it up, so if any of you guys in the future may want to try to do this as a temporary fix, you can. I mentioned in the last video that you could, it wouldn't work for heat. Actually, it will work for heat, but your motor is going to run at a high speed. Typically you like to run your fan on low speed for heat, and I had this set on the high speed tap, so it will work. If you want to run just one speed, you could probably run a medium speed. That way it might suffice for both heating and cooling, and you could probably leave that PSC motor on there if you wanted to, but with this unit being under warranty, and I know that I can get a $300 motor basically for free, why not take advantage of the warranty and get the correct motor for the unit? Now, had this unit been out of warranty, I probably would have just stuck that PSC motor on there, put it on medium speed, and just let it go. But with it being under warranty, there's no reason in the world why I wouldn't take advantage of that warranty and just put that motor on there. That way it has the correct motor on it. Now, when you put a PSC motor on there, what you want to make sure you do, if you're going to leave it on there, just make sure your horsepower is the same, and try to match your RPMs up, as close as you can get them. Like I said, at the end of this video, I'm going to go over how I did it, and maybe to help some of you guys out in the field. Three. Seems like this thing's been doing a pretty nice job of keeping the place cool.
Yeah, how about that? I'm just hanging out today. This seems like it's done fine today. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, the motor went out on it about a week ago, and I had to come out here and put a different motor on it than what it called for. But it seemed to be taking care of everything pretty good. But now I got the correct motor for it, so.
You had to order one.
Yeah.
Shut up, Franklin.
It was a warranty motor, so. It's a PSC motor. Here's a replacement. Now that, oh sorry camera. Dog's still in there. I'm surprised he isn't barking. Ground. Fit it here. to be right here, so I'm going to have to adjust it. Okay guys, I got it mounted where I want it. I got my set screw in place, and got that centered up. So we're going to go ahead and put it in. Okay, real quick. These were my two legs of power for my 240. I just spliced it and used it for my PSC fan motor, and in junction with the relay. Here it is, guys. I got my blue wire on 2, white wire on 4. That's what the you see right there. So stupid camera. Blue 2, white 4. That's what the schematic says anyway. So I'm gonna throw the power on it. There it goes. The ECM motor is back on there and doing what it's supposed to. Okay guys, here's that PSC motor that I used for a temporary fix in that carrier air handler that had the ECM motor. I told you I'd kind of break it down to you as to what I did to make the motor run. Basically it's 240 volts, so this wire coming off your capacitor, it's going to be your common wire, and this red wire coming off your speed tap. You got A, B, and C. C being high speed. A is low, B is medium, and C is high speed. So we used the high speed tap. So basically I came off the motor, came over here to this fan relay, and I'm on the normally open from here to here, normally open. When this is energized, the normally open will close, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to feed line voltage to this side, or vice versa. Either way, it's just going to close and make the circuit. So when low voltage is applied, this being one side of my 24 volts, and this right here, well, basically that would be my common, and this right here would be the blue wire off of the ECM motor would go right here, and then you're going to want to run this right here to your common, which is going to be in your low voltage. So when you get power coming into here, when the thermostat calls for the fan, this relay is going to energize. It's going to pull this circuit closed, and it's going to send power back here to your speed tap, which is going to energize your fan. And make it run for you. One thing too, you want to make sure you have the same rotation. This is the cage it came out of. So this is another one, identical to that. And usually you can always tell the rotation, at least I can, just by looking at it. The housing goes in just like that, and you look at your blades and you can tell that that's the rotation that you're going to be moving in. And some of them will even say, like, see right there, the arrow tells you the rotation. So from the lead end of this motor, you have a counterclockwise rotation, counterclockwise from the lead end. Now if you're looking at it from the shaft end, it's going to be clockwise. But usually when you deal with replacement motors and stuff, usually they're always dealing with the lead end of when they're talking about rotation. So, and I just used a train blower motor because it's what I had that was readily available to me at my disposal. You can use an aftermarket motor. It would basically be the same thing. Only thing is you're not going to have these little speed taps right here. You're actually going to have 3 wires coming off of here, and then you're going to have 1 wire as your common, and then you're going to have 2 brown wires. One actually is brown, one's brown and white, that is going to run to your capacitor. And the size of the capacitor depends on the motor. But that's basically it, guys. If you wanted to take out an ECM motor and put a PSC motor on, you could do it. It's really not that hard to do. It's just basically simple electronics.